Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. If it's your first time dropping in, thank you so much for all the support here over the past few months and especially over the past few weeks as Shiba Inu and Saitama have reached new heights together. I love that. In this video in particular, we're going to be talking about the Shiba Inu burn, the ongoing burning of tokens that will reduce the overall supply that eventually will allow the Shib token to be of higher value. So for those of you holding Shib tokens, this is important to you. Before we even get into it, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you know every single time we put out another video. We're currently looking at the daily charts. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have some referral links down there. Robinhood, Webull, official partner with Crypto.com, as well as a influencer for Webull now. So check out those links as well as my Coinbase and Robinhood links down below in the description. Patreon is down there as well if you want to come over and join us. So I've kind of zoomed out here over the past couple weeks. I wanted to watch the daily price action, and you could see here what is happening over the past 3 days. It has been nothing but big time volume for Shib. We're up there at the 4.2 mark right now. It's kind of crazy. I bought in down here at the 2.1 mark, okay? Not that long ago either, back on October 8th. So essentially 3 weeks ago is when I bought in. It was somewhere down in here at the 2.1 level. I thought this was the low point. I thought we'd start consolidating here. And lo and behold, I was right, at least right now. And that seems like the price that you wanted to get in here after the big pop at the beginning of October. So I've just been hanging on, and look at that. I've doubled up in my second run at Shib after holding from way back. I got in at the 06 level, 059 actually. So I've been holding on to that for a little while as well. But enough about that. Let's get into the burn. So shout out to David Silver over on Twitter. David, appreciate you. Thank you for sharing this. And I told you I'd be on it, and here we go. So there is a Twitter account called ShibBurn. It's at ShibBurn. So check out this. In the past hour, there have been a total of 1,065,941 Shib tokens burned and 3 total transactions. So far, that means altogether, there has been a total of 410, what is that, billion? No, I'm sorry, trillion. 294,814,321,899 Shib tokens, which represents 41% of the tokens that have been burned from the initial supply of 1 quadrillion. So, of course, I would imagine some of those initial tokens that got sent to the burn wallet also included in this, but we can see here that there are burning mechanisms in place. People can obviously go through a couple different avenues, and more burning mechanisms will come. So that is something that I believe over time, of course, will be huge for Shib, right? As we reduce the supply and demand tells us that the demand will become higher, which will also drive up the price per Shib token. So if you're hanging on to a lot of these, you want to pay attention to the burns. Obviously, the other big proponent here is number of holders, right? As people come into the ecosystem. So let's see here. And number of holders who actually hold, right? That's the other thing, not people who are short selling and just getting in and out real quick. But that was the most recent tweet about 3 minutes ago. So that is a really interesting one. And this actual account shows you each transaction that gets transferred to the dead wallet. So here we go. This one 34 minutes ago on the Ether scan shows that 3,704,601 Shib tokens transferred to the dead wallet. Here's another one. Actually, no, that was the same one. 3,704,661. Oh, there might have been 3 separate. That's what they were referring to in that tweet. Okay. Here's another one, 2 million transferred to the dead wallet an hour ago. Right? In the past hour, there it is. Same tweet there. So this shows you every single time tokens get burned. That is pretty cool, actually. So this is an interesting place to kind of track all of this. And, of course, this will mean higher price per Shib token in the future. And, this is one big proponent that keeps the 1 cent dream alive. Of course, we've talked a lot about that. 1 cent Shib, that dream will stay alive as we burn tokens, as we get more and more holders in the ecosystem as well. And again, shout out to David Silver. Appreciate you, man, for sending this my way. I told you I'm on it. Video coming soon. There you go. So check out that account. Again, it's at Shibburn on Twitter. And real quick, let's take a look at where we've been here in the day range. We've been as low as the 3.5 level, been as high as the 4.3 level. Right now at the 4.186, we're watching things closely. We're up 16% on the daily. Interestingly enough, this morning when I looked, the entire market was green. Shib was down about 8 to 9%. Well, we have more than come back from that initial decrease this morning, and all the technicals indicating that it is a strong buy at the moment. Man, Shiba Inu family, I am pumped up for where we are heading in this bull run. Look at this. The 1 day shows a strong buy, as well as the 4 hour. How about the 2 hour? You better believe it. 1 hour, yes. 30 minutes, oh yeah. 15, 5, 1. It is a strong buy across the board right now for Shib. So tell your friends, tell your neighbors, if they're not yet in Shiba Inu, you might want to do them a favor. There you go. Just rhymed there on the spot. Didn't even have that ready or prepared, I promise. Used to be a poet in my first life. Not really, but all right. Thanks so much for stopping by, and subscribe to the channel. See you all in the next one.